Hello, welcome to the Rio Gaming Nexus YouTube channel. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Enjoy the video, and thanks for watching.
Marvel's Zombies, The Scramble on Xandar, Part 3. Picture this: a stolen Kree warship, powered by the gnawed remains of the Silver Surfer's essence, is hurtling through the void of space. It's not just a ship. It's a twisted testament to the chaos that's unfolded. Inside the cockpit, the vibe is way less command center and way more butcher shop. Seriously, it's a mess. Zombie giant man, now shrunk down to fit in the co-pilot seat, is slumped over, his tattered helmet occasionally bumping into the controls. Talk about a rough ride. And then there's Iron Ghoul, our Tony Stark turned undead pilot. Thanks to some leftover cosmic energy that's still buzzing around in his mechanical brain, he's managing to keep the ship on course. High population density, he crackles, his voice a distorted hum that sounds like a broken radio. High energy output, low threat probability. Relative to us, you can almost hear the hunger lurking behind those words. It's not just a craving. It's like a primal instinct that's taken over every other thought. Faster, Ghoul, growls Zombie Hulk from the cargo bay, his voice rumbling like thunder. I smell life so much. Life. You can practically feel the anticipation crackling in the air as they close in on their target. Xandar, home of the Nova Corps. As the ship bursts through Xandar's planetary shield, alarms blare across the pristine white and blue cityscape. It's like a scene out of a disaster movie, but this is all too real. Hundreds of thousands of Nova Corps Centurions, decked out in their shiny golden armor and wielding the formidable Nova Force, scramble to meet this unexpected threat. They're not just soldiers. They're the elite defenders of their world, and they know something's gone horribly wrong. Nova Prime, their fearless leader, watches the single, damaged ship on her command screen. It's a Creed derelict, she states, her brow furrowing as she processes the energy signature. But the energy signature is insane. It's radiating cosmic power. You can feel the tension rising. This isn't just another Kree ship. It's something much darker. The ship doesn't bother with stealth or evasive maneuvers. It simply plummets toward the capital, slamming into the main administrative spire in a horrifying explosion of twisted metal and rotten flesh. The impact sends shockwaves through the city, and the Galactic Avengers pour out of the wreckage like a nightmare come to life. The sight alone is devastating. There's a decomposing Captain America, his shield somehow deflecting Nova Force blasts. A skeletal, howling Wolverine, whose claws tear through Centurion armor like it's made of paper. And then there's Zombie Thor, swinging Mjolnir with the kind of nihilistic ease that only a true god of the dead could muster. It's a scene straight out of a horror movie, and you can't help but feel a chill run down your spine. But it's the Hulk who's the real terror here. He's been starved for weeks, and the concentrated cosmic energy he's absorbed has turned him into a force of pure entropy. He doesn't just smash, he devours. He's tearing through the ranks of the Nova Corps, consuming them whole, and you can almost hear the panic rising in their ranks. The virus is immediate. A Centurion screams over the comms before the line goes dead. It's chaos, and you can feel the dread building. Nova Prime realizes this isn't just an attack. It's a plague. Containment is impossible. Fall back. Evacuate Sector Gamma and prepare for planetary sterilization, but before she can finish, a massive, elongated shadow falls over her. Zombie Mr. Fantastic, having used the chaos as cover, stretches his decomposing form miles across the skyline, coiling around the central command tower. He snaps the tower in half, swallowing Nova Primes. Command center whole in a single, sickening gulp. The head must be eaten first, Reed slurs, his words muffled by the collapsing rubble. It's grotesque, and yet there's a dark humor in the absurdity of it all. The remaining Nova Corps, in a desperate attempt to fight back, focus their combined force on Iron Ghoul, who's hovering in the debris, drawing power from the atmosphere. He merely laughs, a dry, grating sound that echoes through the chaos. With the cosmic energy surging through his armor, he unleashes a blast that vaporizes an entire city block, creating a massive glass-smooth crater. It's a total annihilation, and you can't help but feel a mix of horror and at the sheer power on display. In just a matter of hours, the Xandarian civilization is reduced to a horrifying infected feast. As the sun sets on this newly zombified world, the Galactic Avengers stand atop a mountain of bones and golden armor. The hunger is temporarily satiated, replaced by a momentary, blissful calm. "Delicious," Zombie Thor whispers, his voice gaining a fleeting clarity. "The power is great. It's chilling, and you can sense the satisfaction radiating from him." Iron Ghoul scans the carnage, his internal computers already plotting their next move. He accesses the Nova Corps database, discovering routes, resources, and civilizations throughout the Andromeda Galaxy. "No," he transmits, a sudden cold calculation creeping into his tone. "Not the Andromeda Galaxy. We need a bigger prize, a greater source of energy." And just like that, he points the Kree ship's damaged navigation system directly toward the Galactic Core, toward the legendary home of the Guardians of the Galaxy. He's aiming for something massive, something that could change everything. He's pointing them toward the head of a giant, ancient celestial. He's pointing them toward nowhere.